What's good, y'all? It's your boy Reek Got Options, and thank you for joining RG on another episode of Sunday Stocks. Like I always say, whether the market is up or down, we see green. And right now, we're seeing a lot of green in the market because of the U.S. and China trade talks. It's going in a positive way. We're going to get more details tomorrow, but it has been said, has been stated today that China and the U.S. are coming to some type of agreement. Everything's going positive and what they're speaking about. Now, if you're looking at the U.S. 500, I understand we started a little late today, but we're looking at the U.S. 500, which is SPX. Futures are open right now, and we have jumped from Friday's close at 56.64, and now we're at 57.30. So we jumped up a little bit. You know what I mean? We're like 35 points away from moving 100 points in a day just off the gap up. So looking at this, we had a nice little bull pennant right here, and we had support at the 20 EMA going into Friday's close, and now we bounced up. So we could look at SPY, and we can predict the same thing, that we could possibly jump to 575, 576 in the next couple of days, probably roughly around Tuesday or Wednesday. And you got this support right here at the 20 EMA. Now, the 20 EMA acts as a strong support or resistance. Big resistance right here. We started dropping down. Then we found support in this area. Started resisting. And these last 2 days, Thursday, Friday, found some support. Now, when it comes to the trade talks, that is a good thing for the tickers such as Tesla, NVDA, other semiconductors like AMD, Micron, and things of that nature, because you have to think that Tesla has a gigafactory in Shanghai. Now that the trade talks are coming to a close, and tariffs are definitely going to come down significantly from like the 145% tariffs, 125% tariffs that U.S. and China are putting on each other. That's going to open up a lot of doors and a lot of airways from Tesla, especially since it fell like about 40% during earnings in Q1. Now, looking at NVIDIA, remember, NVIDIA had that $5 billion charge in the first quarter, and that cooked that ticker. So that also is trying to pump up. But looking at SPY right now, we are in a good position to keep moving forward. We are above the 20 EMA, so that was bullish already. But not only are we looking at the charts, we have to understand and follow the news and economic data, because that pushes the market also. Let's talk about healthcare. Trump made some statements about healthcare that is going to be really great in the future when it comes to essentially making discounts. You know what I'm saying? Cutting prices down and everything by like 30, 45% of medication. Looking at Lilly, has been taking a big dip. This is the multi-year Fibonacci retracement level right here at the 78% retracement level and the 66618 range. And we are inside the 66618 range. I can see Lilly falling down to right here around 718, 720, and then bouncing back up. As you can see, it's a nice support right here, though. You could take this, draw a horizontal line at 734.50, and see that this is an area of confluence to where we can definitely get a bounce on Monday and everything start running. The S&P 500, healthcare, and those things alike. But it has been taking a beat. And look, the 200 EMA right here, this thick green line, a rejection. We fell through, and we dropped roughly 75, 80 points right here. So we're going to go right to UNH. UNH has been doing the same thing. It's sitting at the 66618 range. It could fall from 380 to 368, 370, and then start ripping up. It's not looking too hot, but news could cause a nice little gap up, a nice surge. Then you can start pushing up, get to the 66618 range, which is the 200 EMA, and fill this gap up right here. What I am liking about the market right now is that the gap is not too far. We can get a nice pullback Monday, fill the gap, use this as support now, and then start taking off. Now, if you want to be a good day trader, a good scalper, you do not have to trade SPX or SPY every waking moment of the day, every waking minute. All you have to do is wait for a prime time setup. Well, the setup I like to wait for is at 3 o'clock, because that's when a lot of sellers come in or a lot of buyers, and they only go one direction. And they give you that for a good 5-10 minutes. So if you're good with that button, if you're good with getting in your calls or your puts and getting right out at your 30%, 20% take profit, then you're going to be a good scalper. You're going to be a good day trader. If not, you need to look at things like this. This is a bull flag right here, right? We got the false breakdown from the bull flag. Then we broke out of here and started running. We did the same thing when we charted up on Tesla. All we have to do is look this up right here. Tesla bull flag. We call this out in the Discord, right? If you're not in the Discord, make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go to the descriptions, click the link, and then subscribe to the Discord. First 3 days free, $20 a month, $149.99 per year. But back to it. Drew up a bull flag on Tesla. Not only did it break out the bull flag, it broke out the 200 EMA, and now we're above the 50% retracement level, and we're on pace to push all the way up to 340, 350 with the 618 range. I'm loving it. I see where we got the breakdown right here. So we take this horizontal line. Always use the wicks. Boom, that's the last time we broke down, could not get above this 304 area. We peaked above here on Friday at 306. Now, once we uncover 305, 306, we're going to just rock it up. It's going to be a parabolic move with Tesla. It's going to be wild. So that's all I got for y'all today. Nothing too crazy, nothing much. It's just that the market's about to really rip. Historically, you say selling may go away, but right now seasonality is not playing its part. The market is booming right now, and if you didn't buy anything at the discounts when we were down here at these levels, you still have a chance because we're starting to break out now, so we're nowhere near the highs or anything that we could be doing. So like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, on X, Discord, all that. Get with me.